What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, the real B-Dub, and my co-host, the Woo Star. It's not here tonight. But again, for a great reason. Him and wifey, it's her birthday. So, you gotta understand why he not here. This is ITB Next Level Podcast. Again, it's your boy, the real B-Dub. And usually my co-host, the Wooster, is with me. But y'all will be chilling with me tonight, the real B-Dub. Because this is how I get down. Yes, sir. I'm kind of missing some things. But that's okay. I got a few things that I think I'm missing. But that's all right. I'm going to figure it out in 1 minute. I'm going to figure it out in one. Oh, no. Hey. Hecky no. What's the word? Hecky no. Hecky no. Boom, boom. I already know. Yep. One of our greats made a transition, Roberta Flack. Yes, sir. And for the life of me, I don't know why this ain't never on public. And I hit save all the time, but I got to go back and make this public every day, every time. Don't know why. I got to go back and make it public so everybody can see the dub. I don't understand that. I don't get that. But I make sure I fix that. So, nevertheless, guess what? Nevertheless, you already know. Y'all know I got birthday shout outs today. Yes. We kind of slacking on the birthday shot outs. Oh, got a couple of comments in here. Hey, what up, Miss Michelle? What's going down? See you doing big things, getting that shmoney. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Get that paper. Yep, get that money. Get that. Oops. Get that paper. Yes.
We're ready for the toad.
So I want to give a shout out to my man, my brother, Pierre Terriango, certificate of achievement at his job. So shout out to my man, my brother, yes, as an associate urologist specialist. So shouts out to my man, my brother. Yes, big shout out to you, Big T. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Ski. As always, man, you want to give your flowers to the people that's here and to the ones you love, man. And I definitely want to give that brother his flowers. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Shout out to my man, Big Anthony Pope. What up, Pope? How you doing? What up, Rasta? Rasta. What's crack-a-lacking? Yes, sir. Hey, I sent you a link, Rod, to get on, man. Look at look through your links. I sure sent you one. But we gonna say shout out to Roberta Flack. She made her transition. Definitely a shout out to Roberta Flack. Shout out to my girl Michelle who doing her thing. Yes. Always keep doing what you're doing. Rostar, man. Hey, send me your math, man, again so I can because I sure sent you a link. I want to make sure that's the right number I'm sending it to. Because I sure sent you a link. Let me see. Yeah, I sure tried to send you a link, my brother. Definitely. I got to give a few birthday shout outs, man. It's quite a few I done missed here. We are in I didn't miss quite a few there. We about to be in March. Yeah. So I just want to give a shout out to all the I believe this is Pisces coming up. Shout out to all the Pisces coming up, and we're leaving Aquarius. So shout out to all the Aquariuses out there. You know, age of information. Definitely. Birthday. It's so many, man. I can't read them, man. Rue tried to read them all. It's just too many of y'all, man. So I'm giving a shout out to all the Aquariuses and Pisces coming up. I'll be giving a shout out to the Pisces again. Yes, sir. So definitely Ross, send me that math, man, so I can try to bring you on in, man. I would love to bring you in. I want to say what's up to everybody, man, for joining. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. As always, it ain't nothing but love. Shout out to the Most Worshipful King Cyrus and Shira Grand Chapter. They have been doing their thing, man, as a whole. When I say the shout out to the Grand, that's what I mean. The Grand Lodge and Grand Chapters. Man, everybody just really been doing their thing so much. It's bananas. We got so many events and so many we got the perfect prom coming up. Man, we need male donations. We got a lot of the females taken care of. We need young men donations, man. If you can, stop by the lodge 114th and Airbrook. Man, come on out 11400 South Airbrook. It's a block off Michigan and Roseland. If you got any men, ties, slacks, shirts for the young men, we could use them, man. We got a lot for the ladies, young ladies, but we need some stuff for the young men. So if you could definitely bring some donations down for the perfect prom for these young men and women. Like I said, we got the women covered, but we need to cover the young men's shoes. I think I got a couple of pair that I don't even wear no more. But yeah, man, please bring this stuff down for our young men, man, because they are our future. Remember, as my co-hosts always say, he's not here. We want those 35 to 55 to get back out there with the youth. We'll take it all. It don't necessarily have to be 35, but we aiming at 35 to 55 because that's in between that. So, man, we definitely need y'all to get out and support, man. And like I said, man, King Cyrus and Shira chapters and lodges ain't doing nothing but charitables up the Wahoos. If you don't know, we just did a charitable Queen Amina 1410 Shira Grand chapter, and the most greatly Tahuti 19. Yeah, we just did a fundraiser at the Ronald McDonald House where we cooked food for them for the evening. It was baked chicken, smashed potatoes, aka mashed potatoes, string beans, dinner rolls, and then we had chocolate chip, a host of different type of cookies. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all those that participated and made it happen, man. It was a beautiful thing. So shout out to us. Man, with that being said, we got so many events going on. And also if you do bring that stuff by on Sundays, please bring it by between 1 and 3 o'clock on Sundays. That's for the perfect prom for the young men who need suits, suit jackets, pants. Man, make it happen, man, because they need it. So make it happen, man. You know, hey, I know we got a lot of stuff that's just sitting around, man. We're not even wearing no more, man, but look nice still. Bring it on down for the young men, man, because we got to make our young men happy. Man, you know, we got to have them future protectors. They the ones that's going to protect the women and children. So definitely. Man, we have a comedy show coming up. Yes, sir. March 9th. Get your tickets, man. Hit me up, 773-367-0363. You can go on Eventbrite. We're on Eventbrite. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Oh man, we're doing tables. If you have a group of 8 or more, we're cutting that in half. And give me a call and we'll discuss those prices. Shout out to Mentor West, who will be making a debut there at the comedy show. We already getting it cracking. It's gonna be bananas. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be bananas. Yeah, we have food, we'll have liquor. You know, people ask that question. Yes, all that'll be there. But more importantly, we're gonna have these explosive comedians. I'm telling you, when I say these 4 brothers right here, whew, and there's a lot of Chi-Town comedians that I'm talking about that's hot that I can't wait to even, you know, get with and deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, but these 4 brothers, you're going to have hosting my man, comedian Roy, hot, been on, so many things. He just did the Apollo, so he definitely doing his thing. K Ferg, get up with my man K Ferg. He just wrote a book, you know what I'm saying? And I wish he sent me the information on that book so I can make sure that I get that out on the screen. I would love to get it out on the screen. So K Ferg, get on top of that and get me what I need. Big face Joker. Hold on 1 minute. Yep. The name of the book is Don't Put Me Out by Kendall Ferguson. That's comedian K Ferg. The name of the book again is Don't Put Me Out. He will have a book there doing the comedy show along with other little things, but definitely come check it out. You got my man Muhammad Muham, man, funny, hilarious, gut busting, I promise you. And then you got my man, the mayor, without saying, Mr. Marlon Mitchell, who's definitely going, man, how you busting up laughing. Like I say, 4 hot comedians. I'm telling you, this show right here, and I'm not exaggerating, is definitely tickets could go for $100. I'm just telling you what I know. Yes, sir, Rasta. Yes, sir,
brothers.
Yes, sir. Let me fix
what y'all got going on, man. What we building on tonight?
Man, I'm sitting Bill, you have to fix it. Let me see if fix your mic. Hold on. Give me 1 minute from the echo. 1 minute. How that sound?
2.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm
Let's see. You good to go?
2, right?
Huh?
Yes, sir. Y'all
I
on
can hear you now.
YouTube, brother?
Huh?
Okay. I said y'all on YouTube. I don't want to just be
Yeah,
smoking on y'all broadcast.
yeah, we on YouTube too, bro. We on
Okay.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. So yeah, we doing our thing, man. I was just sitting here chopping it up, talking about the comedy show that we got coming up. Hold on, let me fix these. I got too many. Give me what the hell? Hold
Maybe I'm on end too.
on. I want to put that back up so we can be seen. I don't know why that didn't come up with the picture. That's crazy. Bumble crazy. Let me see something. Let me remove it.
You too loud for that one. That's the skiggity. That's the skiggity.
Hey man, y'all don't even know, man. I got my brother on here, man, the Rasta. Yes, sir.
In the building. What
Man,
you talking about in the building?
Yes, sir. I don't know why
Yes, sir.
you don't even trip on it, Rob. It's a pleasure to have you on here, my brother. I promise you. Been trying to get you on here for the longest. But now I got you on here.
Bro.
Man, when I tell y'all bars, and more bars, man, we got a plethora of brothers that just got bars. You know, all these. Hey, Rob, you know I'm frantic right now, and I'm feeling the energy.
And we still on that type time. We still on that type time, brother. It don't stop, man.
Let me put this out. This is Raw Uncut, so you might see some cats on here doing, I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? But this Raw Uncut, this the real deal here, man. This is ITB Next Level Podcast. That's why I say next level. We don't script nothing, man.
Next level.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, bro. I'm still at him, bro. It ain't stopping with me, bro. It ain't stopping with me.
I know.
There's breath in my body. Man,
I know it ain't.
I got something for your face.
You looking like a young pharaoh, boy. I see you looking like an elder, boy.
Yes, sir.
I see that. Yes, I see the wisdom, looking like a young elder. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, bro. Yeah, bro. Man, a whole lot of cooling over here, man. Blessed, you know, highly favored.
Like, hey, even though you got all that hair on your face, Rob, you still look younger than these young punks out here.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy because I get that all the time, bro.
I'm so serious, man. You still
I get
like
that all the time until people will be like, "Man, how old are you?" When I tell them my age, they be like, "What, bro? You look young as hell. If you cut the gray," I'm like, "Nah, we ain't never cutting that off."
Yes, sir.
I can't, bro. But yeah, bro. Still in the kitchen, bro. I got some joints, man. I'm gonna send you some joints, bro. Yeah, give me your email, bro. I'm gonna hit you with
you can send it to this this one to the podcast, the ITB. Yeah, come straight to me, man. That's what Raphael do, man, when he want to send me something, or he just send it straight to the phone. Either or. I know
when I send it straight to the phone, it's gonna lose a little value in it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather email it to you. Yeah, I'd rather email them to you that way as like you can get everything.
Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let's do this then. Shit, you ain't said nothing but a word.
Yeah, man. I don't even know. Nowadays it ain't really too much. Like I'm doing like basically they formatting the songs.
It's really right like there you go, Rob. I keep
forgetting
this in technology. I can just type this and say, "Here you go."
Put it up there.
Hey man, it's a pleasure, man. You just don't know, man. They don't.
I told you I'm popping out. I told you all you gotta do is send me the link. I'm popping out. I got my own 1, 2 ready.
And I know you'll come on every week. I know you will. Hey, yeah, bro, I was with Priest Palme the other day. We chopped it up for a minute.
What? How bro doing, man?
Man, he doing good, man. He actually doing good. You know, like all of us, it's
Michael
always
Cycle, man. Well,
yeah,
what's up with my D Michael Cycle, man? What's up with my Star Boys, man? What's up with my Star Boys, man?
Hey, man. Well, you know, hey, they're around. I will say that. We still around. We still living.
Truly. That's the blessing. I chopped it up with Math a few days ago. Okay. That's who I basically be staying in contact with as far as phone calls. I said I'm gonna start reaching out to all you brothers more often, because you know how times is. You see how crazy is getting. Things we've been talking about since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Yes. It's coming to fruition right now. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So to all the people that's on here, bro, health is wealth. Sisters, health is wealth.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Man, go get your diagnostics. Go to them doctors and get your diagnostics. From there, it's something for you to cure everything out here. For every poison, there's a cure.
That's real.
You just got to do the research. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said in these latter days, man, I've been really thinking like, bro, I got to start tapping in with the brothers a little bit more often, bro, because
and man, you see what we got?
Yeah.
Hey, even if I can't get to you, I can get to you now. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what they did. This is what the old man was talking about. They gave us a platform to talk about what we need to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and save these children, save our youth.
These babies, man. It's about the babies, man. It's about the women, our women. We the protectors.
Yeah, about because they the caretakers. Those are the caretakers at a home, you know. So, you know, charity starts at home, you know. So we must get this family thing all together, man. We have to get on one accord. It can't be us against them, because like how it seems like everybody against everybody right now.
That's real.
The elders against the youth.
I'm sorry. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Hey, Rod, I had to stop the pause for her because she the one acknowledged ITB and gave us an award, man. When I say she gave us our first award, I got to stop and say, hey, Kim, how you doing? Sis, I miss you. I'm waiting for you to get on here. She won't get on here, Rod. She's shy, man, but I'm waiting for her to get on here. I had to stop and give her a shout out, man. Kim, I miss you, sis. Come on by you know where the lodge at. Come on by the lodge, man. You already know. Come by. But I had to do that. I didn't mean to break you up, bro, but
you will. Salute to that sister, you know what I'm saying, for even recognizing what you brothers were doing, man. So, you know, that's another thing, man. Keep the content coming. Stay on these chumps' necks, because they need it. They need it, bro. For real.
I gotta put him up there. That's my man, Amir. Y'all see it. Amirah Mahdi. You already know. Yes, sir.
Peace to the gods and the goddesses, you know.
All the
hair. Got all this hair.
But like you said, going back, not to cut you off, but I don't like to cut the brothers or sisters off.
No problem. Like I say, man, it's about us getting that dynamic in the home back, you know, that family structure together, you know, because we all at each other throat, old against the youth versus the elders, you know what I'm saying? There's no respect.
Elders versus the elders. No, that's real. You say, I'm
bro, crazy,
man. And it's amazing because you get, and I'm gonna say this, we got all these different sacks, right? Different, you this, you that, you know. At the end of the day, it's about coming together for a greater cause, man. As people, what they don't understand, we're tribal anyway. So I get it why we got all these people like that scattered. You know what I'm saying? And I love to use the Great Bible because it's the greatest story ever told. But if they go to Genesis 10 and 11, they tell you how they confound the tongues and separate us, because the great Nimrod, the great master builder who built the Tower of Babel, you know what I'm saying? those beings who came together with one language, one sound, one band, one mind, and they created something great to reach what? The great architecture of the skies.
Exactly, you know,
Man,
and they
it's a beautiful
divided
thing.
us, man. Babylon, confusion.
Yes,
You know, the
sir.
state that
Yes,
we in.
yes,
And
sir.
yeah, man, the state of confusion that we in right now.
Yes,
Like
sir.
we don't know, we going against each other for a president. We at each other throat over, you know, classism.
Right.
You know, we at each
No,
other
that's
throat
right.
about who who turn was it, who had the better rap era, who dressed it like, man, these little simple things that mean, you know, the unity is gone. You know, our unity is gone in the community. We not looking out for each other no more. The elders scared to approach the youth to even say something. That's how the youth so bullheaded, but they want it, but they have nowhere to go for it.
That's
you
real.
know,
That's
and
real.
we have to start, you know, facilitating that in a sense, you know, because we're becoming the elders in the community now.
No, we became the elders.
Yeah, indeed. So,
we
you know.
Hey, it's funny because my students say, Mr. Webster, I tell them how old I am. They like, no, you're not. You're in your 30s, 40s, Mr. Webster. You look so useful. You be around here doing all the latest dances. And I say, I'm 51 going on 52, and I move better than these high schoolers, man. Real talk. And a lot of these young people, and it's crazy because you can look at our youth. You can see it in us, man. And that comes
lack of exercising, you know, these drugs, they going extra hard with the drugs, the pill popping and the whole
they doing
drinking
things,
the
man, I ain't never
lean.
even heard of, man.
They going extra crazy. I mean, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I had my stint where I was popping those ecstasy pills, you know what I'm saying? Try Gator, Molly, or try anything outside of that we not messing around with. And until you really process it in your head, like, I'm doing drugs. And half of these people doing this chemistry with these drugs, they ain't got nowhere in school. They don't know about science. And because if you miss one molecule, this is where we get this whole epidemic of this fentanyl, this opioid crisis going on out here. These kids dropping.
That's real as hell,
you know,
man.
Yeah, that's so you have to think. It's people like, you got people touching these drugs and mixing these drugs up, and they don't have knowledge of what's the amount. So that's why you got people dying from this fentanyl. A pinch can kill you. So if you got a goofy that ain't never did a day in school in his life, he just dropped out and he come just smacking that on the, you know what I'm saying, just hitting the drug with all of that, bang, there you go. So we have to be more aware and more careful, man, out here of who and what we are doing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, and we're not going to be able to clear the whole thing. We're not going to be able to clear the whole board, you know. But we have to get the majority out the way, and we have to get, once again, back to one of Pop's drawings. Give the ones that want it, so they'll want what you have to give.
Max, I live by that. I stand on that. Saying, but
so everybody can't go. Everybody don't want to go. It's a lot of people that still want to be asleep. They rather be asleep. Responsibility is a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that remind me of? The Matrix. Remember when dudes say, I want the slop. I want. He didn't want to. He's like, fuck that. I want
give me this steak. He's like, I'm tired of this, man. This don't even. I want to be fooled. Ignorance is bliss.
Right.
All
I
of
like
these
the
saying.
ignorant. Give me the bullshit. I want the bullshit.
But at the same time, how could you say you want the truth, but then you constantly inhale this BS? And they hit us from every which way.
Yeah.
paying trillions to keep you in this spell. You know, this is an ongoing program. This program never stopped until they cut their head off. Who knows when, where, why, how? But this is the thing that's going on with us right now, like on a wide scale. So, there, bro. I'm more conscious and more aware, and like reaching for children, from like giving them the information more than anything. Those that want it. You can't just be giving Nikon poops the jewels out the crown,
that's
man.
real. Oh, that's real. And see, you said something key earlier when you said you was fucking with the mollies and shit, but see, you was conscious of that and you experienced it. You got enough conscious because you experienced. Your experience is the best teacher. So you said, hey, God damn, what the fuck am I doing? Let me get my shit back in order. Because we all get off, we stray off the path, we stray off the Sirata Mustaqim. We do it all the time.
Yeah, of course, man. Like, we all have our vices. It's not what you do, how you doing it. Are you responsible with it? Or are you just out here just flamboyant and reckless? You know what I'm saying? So when I picked up on it, I was like, oh, because you start noticing attitude change. The way that I thought, my thought process was like totally off, and things that was going on, because it brings a whole energy. It's a lifestyle that comes with this. So, down here in Georgia, every weekend, going to the parties, going to the clubs, I'm just out here throwing back 1,000 goddamn pills, being up for like a whole week, 2 weeks at a time. You're rarely eating, and once I caught on to self, it was like, what are you doing, bro?
No, that's real, Rob. That's real as hell.
Yeah, bro. That's one thing I'm always letting people know with being in a party scene at one time, being, as we would say, as the youngsters say, lost in a sauce. When you lost in that sauce, bro, sometimes it'll take that harsh reality to smack you in your face. Hopefully it ain't death or somebody badly getting hurt. But the overdoses, didn't seen them. The little guys losing their life behind those things, then seen it. And it's like, wow, get a grip. You know better.
Yes, sir. No, that's real.
You know better. You save self, and then you start trying to pull others that want to be saved and try to save them also. But you got to save self first. Self-preservation.
Self-preservation. Got to save self first. Shit. How you gonna save somebody else if you ain't got yourself in order?
Facts.
Big facts. In order, man. And it's just a pleasure. See, for me, Ra, knowing that we all grew up in the same neighborhood, it's about a good 100 of us. I know that was planned. You follow? I know the ancestors put us in that position to be in the area all together, to be on the same thing, man. That some of us at first was like, oh, I ain't with that, blah, blah. But man, now you look at, man, as I go back, I look at Chris Hayru. You see the name he got? I go back and look at all that, man. I'm like, man, these brothers, man. They
inspiring, bro. Inspiration to the neighborhood, to our community, Even with you brothers, like going on furthering yourselves within the knowledge, and going to these different schools and going through these different schools, the youngins see that. The guys that was up under me, they starting to see it and starting to get a whiff and want to find themselves, because now with the information being outformation now, due to this technology, which is their biggest weapon, but it's gonna work against them some way, somehow. It'll be their downfall.
What's Eric? What's his what's
Ebola?
Ebola. There we go. Like Ebola. You still talking about with Ebola?
Of course. That's NRG. All the brothers. Man, all the brothers, man. He in Arizona, bro.
I would love to get us all together and get on here, man, because Ebola, man. I know at one point too, he was going through some things, man, and I had chopped it. It was a while back, chopped it up with him, and he was going through some things. But again, being that we have that information that held us, you know what I'm saying, the pieces. You follow?
Yeah.
Man, it's a beautiful thing, man, because I know a lot of us
it helps you catch yourself, bro. It helps you catch yourself, bro. It helps you catch yourself in the midst of falling. Because, like, that's all I could rely on, knowledge of self. Hey,
right.
Well, what you doing, bro? You know you're destroying yourself. You destroy yourself, then everybody else, and that's being selfish. Because y'all love me. So if I kill myself just by doping myself up, it's hard to feel bad about it. Like, damn, where bro went wrong? Why he ain't say nothing? Once again, don't be afraid to come to your brother or your sister and say something. I'm messed up.
Ask for help, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, I'm glad you said that, man, because, man, that's
bro.
Admit that. You know what I'm saying? It's
very much.
I'm so glad.
Very much so, because once again, it is due to what they see in front of them on these screens and on this boob tube and on these goddamn on phones all the time.
Yep.
You see this lifestyle. You try what my old girl used to say, you try and keep up with this. So that type of mentality is destructive within itself. It's destructive within itself, you know. You know, one's been blessed to have nice things, but all ain't well all the time.
That's right.
Sometimes a brother or sister could be going through something up here. This is why we fall into these traps. It don't matter what addiction you got. It can go from drugs to sexual addiction. It can go to just too much eating. Addiction is addiction. That's like, we have to understand.
Right. That's an addiction. You hit it right on the head. That's an addiction. So, drinking too much water can become an addiction, even though it's good. It can become an addiction to the point you'll drown. So what you saying is the facts, man. I got to pause for a minute. This is ITB Next Level Podcast. It's your boy, the real B-Dub. You see, the real Ra. Man, I don't know what to do with myself right now because, that's my little brother right here, man. And, man.
Yeah, bro. You know how I kick it, man.
To see the growth, to hear the growth. Man, y'all just don't know where we came from, man. Straight in the trenches for real. We talk about the trenches of the Chi, South Side, the heart of the city. Man, that's where we come from, man. Chi-Town all day, man. Chicago's finest, man. That's why we came up with the word, the name, the world's finest.
World's finest.
And I'm telling you, I promise you, if I can find them I had them. I know Mike Mav got them. He got them. But if I can find that old music and play it, I promise you, boy, it'll blow a lot of this shit out the water. Them motherfuckers.
Bro, that's all right, man. Whoever got it, whoever got a CD, whoever got a Starboy CD, like that's like, that's gold right now, bro.
Hey, look, I kick some shit for Woo.
Frequency.
Hey, check this out, Rob. I kick some shit. What up, Big Bo? I kicked some shit for Woo, D Mike shit. That nigga like, you still out? And then he's like, man, that shit. I said, man, D Mike was cold, Jay. I kicked that shit from Cadillac Kickers and Backstabber, Saddleback niggas and Sack Grabber. As a matter of fact, the reason for this is either jealousy or hatred. They tell you they got your back readily, but steadily they fake it. It's just supposed to be sacred. Smoke weed with a nigga every day and they come and do your bogus in a scary way. They get carried away. Lie, make up shit like Mary Kay. Ain't no justification. This type of stuff I'm scratching my patients make me want to bust them or suffocate them. No need for that, though. To tell the niggas they got to hit the black doors, they blow like an afro. Make sure that I got dough and watch my back. Yo, these women carry venom. Boy, that shit cold.
Is that the sleeping with the enemy?
Sleeping with the enemy, G. So y'all did that whole. If I can remember every last one of y'all parts, because every last one of them.
Bro, I can't remember that rap for nothing. For nothing. Los was the last one that
Yep. I'm telling you, man.
Him and man. Him and Math, man. Them the archives. They gotta go. They gotta go.
Oh, what up, baby? My man, Big Pope. Always a pleasure, man. Love you, big bro.
Boy, y'all lying rocking tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, man, we try to keep it going, man, because again, man, this is an avenue where we can talk. You know, the shot and shit, man. At the end of the day, what motherfuckers don't know, this is the real Mecca. Everything originated here in Chicago, with Illinois. When they get finished and you start doing the research now, man, oldest pyramids right here in Illinois. Man, they know the drawing. Chicago is the shit. And the old man said it. The old man even said it, man.
Yeah. My question was always why they try to bury the house music, lifestyle or whatever.
Right,
like they'll say little things about it, but they don't give it up how they not how they do this hip hop madness and all these other genres of music. And I'm like, that house music was like, even that was a format in hip hop at one time. You had to have a hip house song on your album. So
hey, look,
it's
Rob,
like,
check this out. What I just did. I'm going to show this. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hey, you see that? Hold on.
That's it. Okay.
Let me remove this for a minute.
In the background, Chicago house music.
The background demo that we put up, because when me and Wu doing the podcast in the summer, we be out there at the spot over here on 61st. Man, house music all year long. I'm talking about ain't been not one incident yet. And I'm saying it because I know the ancestors got our backs.
For real. And like-minded people always gonna be in those places where they can be safe and ain't gotta, you know how we used to party, bro. We weren't worried about nobody getting shot and
none of that, man.
You have that little drunken and they can get cooled down, but it don't go too far to what I'm seeing now.
Right.
Oh man, this is an issue.
What? And you know, a brother asked me about the fort. He was like, he said, man, how was the fort back then? I say, hey, man, everybody came to the fort, man. It wasn't nothing like what you think it is, man. He was like, even they say ops. He's like, I say, yes, man.
Even the ops could go in there. Even the folks could go in there and have fun.
Yeah, it wasn't about that, man. I told him it wasn't about that, man. At the end of the day,
it's a time and place, bro. It's a time and place. And that's what these young brothers gotta understand and understand. It's a time and a place for that. Because if you want to do that 365, that's why you seeing ones get hit with their mama and their little kids in their care. Like, because now it's this, like I said, it's this reckless, doped up. We dealing with dope fiends out here, bro. Young dope fiends. They way higher than us. So it's time. Like, you got to rehabilitate these young men and these young women out here.
Yeah.
You know, like they need a 12-step program. They are dying from it. Now they got the whippets. Now they on the whippets.
No, that's real, Rob.
So like it's hard to get at the ones that are not, because they're putting up their smoke and mirror and emphasize like they tough. And they gonna do something. They ain't gonna hurt a fly. They need these jewels to help move the needle in the future. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we have.
You have not said anything wrong. That's so on point. It's crazy. It's bananas.
Yeah, bro. And that's what we have to. That's why I majorly try to have a dialogue with the youth these days. More so. OG, because at first I didn't like it. It wasn't just because of like it's the tone of it or whatever, but I learned to embrace it because, like what I'm telling them, the goal is to get old. The goal ain't to y'all crashing your whip. You crashing your whip up too quick, bro. Like y'all out here driving reckless, bro. Y'all slow down, bro. The gunplay ain't always like, bro, you black a nigga eye, he gotta wear that. So their ego and their pride, which, and hey, I'm gonna have to say it. That ego and that pride thing is this female trait that they learn from these women, because there are no men. Let's be very, very clear. It's a lot of empty houses. It's a lot of fatherless men out here. You can see it in their walk, they talk, they dress. Us as men can see it instantly. You can't even have a conversation with them. They are not all here. So, you know, it's very emotional with them, like a female. And it's hard to get into those type of dudes. You hate to just shrug them all to the side. So I grabbed the one that wanted. So when they see how cool he is from getting it from me, they're more like, oh, let me see what OG talking about. And they'll come and try and check my temperature. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? They see, oh, yeah, smoke something. I got a few jewels for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna teach you something. When you walk away from me, your conversation, you done been learned something.
Yes, sir. Let me learn you something.
Yeah, and that's man, my job. It's not done, but as if I can get one out of many, job
what the
well
old man
done.
say, if you save one soul, man, you done your job.
Yeah.
Save one soul, you done your job.
Yeah, so it's an uphill battle.
Yes, sir. If it's 1 or 100,000, I don't care, because at the end of the day, we've done our job. We reach. That's why they say reach one, teach one. Because that one, even though we might have said that one, he might go plant the seed in 10, 20 others. You follow? Because that's what it's about. Planting that seed, taking that and planting it and letting it grow, man.
And you keep on nurturing it. You keep on nurturing and talking life into it, you know. And that's what we have to do for our youth. And hold those accountable. If you gonna get up and get and your mic and your megaphone is the loudest, we gotta hold you accountable. I don't care what you rap, you crack jokes. It don't. If your megaphone is the loudest, take at least 15 to 20 seconds. That's it, to say something positive and good and knowledgeable, where these impressionable minds could really like, okay, reality. And stop, and we have to stop pointing down on each other so much, man. We all fucked up.
When you point fingers, you ain't doing it, but back to you. One thing I learned about us, we don't like to be responsible. We want somebody to take us by the hand and guide us. And then always say, if some fuck up, oh man, such and such did it. No, you fucked up. Fix it. You're responsible. It's on you. Stop telling motherfuckers, oh, you did this to me. Oh, this. No, that's up. Correct it. Top of your D and fix the shit, man. Stop pointing and saying everybody else, oh man, he the reason why I can't make it. What do you mean, man? Because I did some business with him, man. Okay, that was one individual, man, out of many.
Go many.
Do it yourself. Just get it done yourself. Period.
Somebody owe us this mentality of being owed something.
Yep.
And you have to ask yourself, when are you out of this debt, spiritually, mentally, and financially, with any person? Like, we have to stop keeping score. These little score keeping things, like, it's like it's very petty, bro. Like, and like for real, bro, like, it makes me step back from people a lot of times, because it's like, damn, how did we get to this place? Whereas we are not, like, cousins ain't even cousins no more. Like, our generation is the last generation of cousins, like these kids, man. And it's true to my children also, because my children are growing up in this madness too.
Yeah.
And they become victims of it. You try and be cool, you try to sit at the cool table, you know what I'm saying? And you're not built from that, because that ain't what I was trying to show you.
Right.
Whatever glimpse you caught, that what glimpse you caught of it. But from my end of the stick, no. So like my kids going through the same thing these young children going through. My kids are not exempt. You know, we just do the best that we can to keep them off that path of destruction.
That's all one can do, man. But let me pause again. This is ITB, Next Level Podcast. Again, you with your boy, the real B-Dub. The Woo Star, my host ain't here. But
yeah, man,
the real Rasta. Hey, I'm talking about spit some jewels, y'all. Jewels, man. Man, long overdue, man.
Yes, this definitely have been, bro. I'm gonna come represent for my 9 Rhyme General brothers, man.
Hey,
salute to Ebola, salute to Exile.
You know I'm gonna ask you to spit a bar too, man. Hopefully Lou get up. Lou was trying. I'm trying to get Lou on here. So I gotta get you to spit a bar before you get off here or something, man.
Yes.
I know you got some shit.
Oh yeah, man. Bro, I got so many tunes, bro. Bro, it'd be hard to just think of one particular, but I got some now. Life strange, it's a struggle and tussle, try and do the right thing, double bubble couple by the trouble, so my spike drink filled with shrooms as I build with goons. Despite pain, I've changed from worse to better, put a verse together by merging letters. It's curtains, I'm clever, get earthed and murked, your head severed. Verbally, top tier, you're not near. Ra's here, squad sphere. The day I awaken, the fake must vacate. Buddy them getting baked, fat guy plate. Scrape, track get 8. You fraud with the bars, Roz no facade. God of the slick talk, Riz always fitting all. If you never move construction, then sucker, you don't know brick talk. Get lost, you found the big dog. You clowns a rip off that old block. I'm a chip off the culture in the flesh. Fresh, nevertheless. Gang of stars, these are the words I manifest. Truth, proof you goof. What I spew in the booth, similar to proof. Rather unique on beat when I speak up. Just street peak, you just weak and can't compete. My mystique chic, magnifique, cavity creep, bite us.
Bars. Now put that on Sway in the morning in my other bands with no instrumental. That was straight bars. Come on, man. Woo,
yeah,
my boy.
We still doing it.
My brother.
We still doing it, bro.
Man.
Yeah, man. It ain't stopped for me, bro. We still got the banging beats.
I already know you do. And see, they don't even know that. It just
STABOY079 That's how you can get at me to purchase your tracks today.
Yes, sir.
Purchase your tracks today. For real. We got, man. Oh yeah. I got a joint with Ebola. I got something new with Ebola. Actually, I just took his vocals and just built the beat around it. Actually, yeah, we trying to get Exile.
You know, I got all this equipment over here too, man. You need to just come. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so when I get up there, bro, I'm coming straight to you.
I'm trying to get Bam. Here go Bam. Oh man,
I'm not waiting on nobody. They gonna move when I move. I guarantee you that, bro. I guarantee you that. You're gonna be like, it takes for Ra to come. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, it took for Ra to come all the way from Georgia to do this for y'all to be over here. Cause like, bro, I don't wait for nobody, bro. I got it all here where I'm sitting at, bro.
Right.
I don't wait for nobody, man.
I got that shit here too, but when I was on 73rd, I had it all set up, ready. I'm telling Mike, man, come over there. We did some joints, though. We did a few joints. My man Black Power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that intro joint y'all got too. I told you I thought that was Woo. I told you I thought that was you and Woo on there.
Nope, that was me and my man Black Power, man. And well, you know, I was inspired by y'all. You know me, I was rap, man. That because of y'all is why.
Yeah, man. Hey, And I tell guys, I'm still on that battle, whatever. Yeah. Put your bread up. I got them. I got clips, bro.
I already know.
I got extendos out here for these guys.
If I could get a U, a Lou, a Lowe's, a Woo, man, a Bill, man, all y'all in one place at one time.
I got a bill. I got a new bill. It's probably about like 2-3 years old, but I got a new bill joint.
Because I know he was trying to put something together once before with everybody, but then during that time, D Mike was,
Man, we was in the studio one night. Me, Bill, D Mike, Math was with us. But D Mike was trying to freestyle. He was trying to freestyle.
Right.
And but Bill had came in. I pushed record. Right. I pushed record. Let me get that. and the mic was kind of shabby. But once I had just started tweaking, started playing. I played with it for probably about like a whole week. I sent it back to Bill. I was like, how you like that? He's like, yeah, that sound way better. Right. So I was like, you know, man, I put a verse on there. He was like, go ahead. Because it was his beat that he had brought.
Right.
So go ahead. Like, yeah. I held some open spots and slots on the beat before because I was gonna do this a video for it. I was gonna try and shoot a video for it because I had some video footage from the from D Mike basement and everything.
Right.
Like when I had came up there, bro, I came with the cameras and everything.
I'm remembering all this. Bro. See, that's what I'm saying. I wanted us to do some shit then, because man, we needed to. Bro. Like I say, Ralph was around too at the time. He doing his singing thing, the rap. Man, I was trying to put it together then, man, because I know if I could have got us together, boy, man, man, I ain't knocking them other niggas. Bro. They ain't got shit on us, man.
For real, like you can put anybody in front of us. We gonna run them over. Any one of them. We got somebody for every MC you name. We got somebody for it who specialize in that. Yeah. So that's why I say like too much ego. It happens, and brothers like now that we're in a space that we can, where life is allowing us the space and time, like, yeah, I guarantee you we'll come up out of there with something. I guarantee you it's gonna take only a few hours.
I already know it. I'm talking about it. It'll blow everything. They wouldn't even let us. We'll definitely have to be independent. They wouldn't even let us because they already know we ain't going.
I'm telling guys, the shows is where it's at. Independent artists out there.
You know who inspired me, Rob? I sat back, man, and I watched the Wu-Tang series, man. Them some inspiring brothers. And they still doing this shit. Hey, man. You gotta honor that. You
departments come together, do the shows, do the tours. You know, this music goes forever. That's what I'm telling brothers from the gate. I'm like, this music lasts forever. Like you see how you just spit D Mike verse, like. Yeah. None of us would ever remember that, but it's stuck in your head, and it's other verses out there that
I used to remember all y'all shit, but you know what I'm saying? They get old too.
Yeah, right. You know that man, bro. That's why I said
I was managing, I was still being a fan of you guys because I knew
you believed in it. You believed in it. Jeez. You believed in it. You seen something, you was like, hey, yeah, I believe in this. I know this can go somewhere.
That's how we end up meeting Dion and all them, bro. Going to them different types of places and shit like that, man. They call us
doing them shows, man. Y'all giving me y'all was giving me my first experience as a legal taking me, getting me into these clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That
sir.
was beautiful times then, bro. You gotta think, bro. I was a young teen at this time, bro.
I know, man, and that's what's so crazy. When you go back and you look at it,
bro.
we
I
all
couldn't
was
get
really
in.
young.
Yeah, y'all was young. Y'all was fresh grown. Y'all was able to get in there. I wasn't able to get in that mug. Y'all get me in. So yeah. So due to doing the shows and being, and you know what I'm saying, being in that music, you know, and I think like I say, man, still to this day, it's not about, it's your passion for it, bro. If you ain't got the passion for it, of course you treat it like some little drug hustle that anytime you fall off, let me go and get in the and try and put it down. No, this is like every day, all day. As soon as I get my free time, I still do my family thing, my work thing or whatever. But when I get that free time, I'm mastering my craft. You know what I'm saying? So you would never run up on me and think I ain't got no clip. Like I'm ready for ciphers. I'm ready to just rock out with the shorties, motivate the shorties. Like they'll be like, man, get on the song, OG. Come on, Like, nah, go ahead, do your thing, bro. I just be wanting to inspire y'all, let y'all know, like, yeah, bro, we still out here. We'll thump y'all. We'll definitely thump
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying? I make a phone call.
Don't. I try not to make them phone calls. Like if I make the phone call, like man, they get to hearing all kind of bars. They ain't never heard no bot, man. Like I still haven't heard nothing that we've ever said, bro. I've never heard nobody flip it in no other way. I'm like, that's just crazy, especially like when it comes to Bill, D Mike, Royale. Those my favorite three. Those my favorite three, and then I got the Woo. I got the Woo Star chopping. I love Woo, man. Yeah.
And then all you niggas, man. I ain't lying. Hey, Hexagon,
bro. Yeah, for real. I got my faves out, man. Like even when we just be building, me and Nuke, when we be building, we always be laughing at the Los bars, blow them out like inner tubes with my interludes. I was like, oh my goodness.
You know, he the one inspired me.
Crack chips like glue stick. Like, man, yeah,
and
bro.
You know, Los got that shit, man. He be like, this. Hey, that's like my rap at the end when I be like, I swallow my whole like toilet bowls. That's low shit. You know what I'm saying? But I took it and flipped it and added it, man.
You finesse that thing your way. That's it's in the fast within the family. You know what I'm saying? That's allowed in the family.
Yes,
the outsiders can't do that. No biting allowed.
Nah, they can't do that. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about a Priest, Pac-Man, Palme on the rap side.
Man. Oh man. And Mike.
Black
man, Mike.
Alliance, whatever before the world's finest MC. With Black Star Alliance, oh my goodness, when you hit the Sunny Man and
Rest in peace, hardcore. Man. Rest in peace, hardcore, Mike.
Yep.
You get Ramon. You get Ramon, Mo Man, Ramon Razor.
Yep. He up here, me and him been fucking around talking and doing some shit too, man. What's my little short man?
Kurt. Little Kurt.
Oh, nigga.
Yep. Oh, bro.
I swear when y'all did that motherfucking I still remember the beat with the shit with the Bruce Lee. Do 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 do. Man, that shit was so fucking cold.
Who was all on that joint?
My God. Some shit, and then look, Jabez kick it off. He the first one to kick it off.
That's on the
you on there. Is you
that's on the dang. That was when they was recording them songs over at the dude house. What's his name?
Yep.
The Chuck dude. The Chuck. Yep.
In the suburbs.
Yeah.
That shit It was
yeah.
It was
Good guy.
You. I remember the
We had a few joints over there though. We had a few joints we done up out of there.
I know
That was
y'all
hard.
did. That's what I'm saying. It was about a good 6, 7 joints.
Yeah.
We had all that shit, boy. Man, look, bro, I had every last one of them joints until when I was in Georgia, and I had the situation.
Priest Pomade did a few. He did like damn near half his project over there.
Huh.
He had about like 5 solo songs himself.
Man, there was so many goddamn joints y'all had, man. That's why I had all.
I need all that. That's why I was like, why ain't y'all let me? I still got the first DR5 Bob gave me, man.
Damn.
I still got the first DR5 Bob gave me, man. Still boom tap with him. I got, man, bro. That's why, man, I'm getting this together because I'm finna get up out this spot. But yeah, man, I got some, man, beat up. I got everything. That's why I gotta lock in with him. I gotta link in with him. I got my mic working too. I'm like, hey.
And
yeah, bro.
Because
I wanted to I told I wanted to mess around with the film, you know what I'm saying? That's why I started grabbing them cameras. You know, and that gimbal.
You did right. You see what I did? I invested in the pocket. See, I was already ahead, and that's why I say when you hear mother talk about podcasts, the video part, I was the first one doing that shit, G. When nobody else doing this before COVID, when nobody doing video, they was doing regular podcasts with just talking, you know.
Regular lives. And then like not only these guys thinking like just video and being on YouTube, that ain't podcasting.
No.
Podcasting is audio. That's like a radio station. It's like a radio show. You know what I'm saying? So like I started like going on the little quest for knowledge for that because I wanted to dib and dab in it.
Right.
They started tainting it, calling it content creating it. Content creating or whatever the case may be. And everybody jumping out the window on it. So I don't like being in the lane with everybody. So I was like, man, I'm gonna step behind this camera and try to figure out this camera work. I got the editing thing down, so I'm gonna put out these little few videos I got.
Okay. Like, well, you put out some nice videos. I seen a couple of nice joints you put out. I seen, man. So
yeah, bro. Now I got that gimbal thing that move with you.
Oh
so
yeah.
So
360.
Like now I can just set it up and run it, bro. And I'm teaching myself. Like when I was having the conversation with you last time, I was like, bro, nobody wasn't teaching me none of this. I'm asking these guys like, hey, bro, look, like I said, when they see your fire for it more than them, they like, I ain't giving them nothing. And I just start opening up the books, man, and just like catching the jewel whenever I can. Sometimes YouTube University is a good place to be.
Because you can put a whole house together and go on YouTube.
Yeah, you know what
I'm saying? From the ground up, you can put a whole house together from YouTube.
Yeah, man. Bro.
Real
so
talk.
I'm like, I start tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, going back to the youth, like one of the young brothers down here, he was like, man, I show you this much. And it was better than nothing. So I was like, all right, cool. As far as learning the different filters on the cameras and all of these things, like what gives it that video quality, you know, what cameras to be using, what meal to be pulling out. Cause at first I was going with this digital. I had some little clunky crap that I got from that dang pawn shop.
But you had it. You was working with it. Shit.
Yeah, we put it to good. We put it to good work, man. It but the videos was coming out too dark. It was like it was like the lighting wasn't right.
The lighting wasn't right. Yeah.
So I started getting up on the lighting. Started going to buy different lights, getting different type of lamps. And having that going on, I was like, I didn't want to do green screen yet because like a lot of these programs come with that. You could easily do
like
editing.
This is what I'm using. It comes with green screen, but there's a lot of shit you can do. You know what's so crazy, man? That was my in high school radio TV, and I should have stayed with it because it was. And I like radio TV. I've always because TV. I should have stayed with it. Ain't no telling where we'll be, where I'll be with it.
Yeah, you a husky too. You a husky too.
I'm a husky. Yes, sir.
See there. I went there too, and see that's what they that was they major
in Metropolitan. That's what the school of communications. And we didn't know what we had at the time. We just didn't know what we had at the time, man. You gotta go look. During that time, it was sports, girls, and selling drugs. Period. Point blank. That's how I went. Sports, girls, selling drugs, man.
You ain't lying about shit.
You wouldn't know. Hey, man, if we didn't know, I promise you, if I didn't know all the money, I'd have been investing in all type of equipment and shit, man. Like, let's go get this. Who knew? We didn't know, man. We didn't. Like I say, by that time we was young. They put that shit in our face. Of course, what you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
That's what I told them. I had scholarships to go play ball and all that shit, man. And man, you talking about between that, like now, college now, they paying college players. Man, they'd have been playing, man. I would have been there. I wanted to hoop. All of us from Lowe's, man. We'd have been hooping. We'd have been somewhere hooping in there, but we like, nigga, we going to get this bread, nigga. I can make 10 stacks on the block in one day, nigga. I ain't what the fuck I'm going out.
That's what I was like. That's what I dropped that ball for them streets, bro. I was like,
sir, we dropped the ball for the street, and that's okay. And I'm cool with it because the experience of the streets, you can't teach that. And they try to teach it.
Probably wouldn't have learned or met the people that I met throughout the road that I did take. So, you know, that's another thing you have to understand with like, if you want to change things up, you probably wouldn't have never met the same people in that same path, in that same lane. So yeah, it's a blessing. Like, yeah, I always reminisce to that day. Like that day I decided, I'd be like, you was the most idiotic.
We didn't know.
And you learn through trial and error, bro. And I say, once you start to keep it a thou wow with yourself, bro, it ain't nothing to keep it honest with everybody else. You know?
You can lie to 1 billion people. You can't lie to yourself, man.
Exactly.
How much you try to lie to yourself?
Tricking yourself. That's all you're doing is tricking yourself. Like really, because because when you in the midst of God, meaning that mirror, hey, you know what you got to look at.
Yes, sir.
You might be a POS. You looking at a POS for real. So, you know what I'm saying? For all listeners out here, man, please keep it honest with self first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
Once you keep it honest with self first and foremost, everything else gonna take care of itself. Because they gonna like we see it in you, we see it in each other. You know what I'm saying? So yes, sir, B-Dub. But yeah, man, let me up off this broadcast, bro. I gotta get up.
Yep. Hey, man. It was a pleasure, man. I love you, man. I can't wait till you come back to the Shy. Anytime
yes, sir.
You got the link. Hey, whenever I'm on, man, you just pop on, bro. You already know it, man. Just pop on, man.
You already know, bro. I'm finna send a few musics to your
Please
email.
Do, you already know I'm gonna play them on this month, but you already know I'm gonna play them on here.
Hey, man. Say, man, look, I ain't worried about that. They gonna love it. It's great. Listen, and like I said, they want any shirts, merch. Hashtag I'm sick of y'all shit. STABOY079@gmail.com.
Well, you know you come up with the slang, boy. I'm sick of y'all shit.
I'm sick of y'all shit. You know what your mom used to tell you? Hey, boy, I'm sick of your shit.
I'm sick of your shit, boy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Man, you already know, bro. I'm linked in and locked in, bro. I'm gonna come holler at you every time I get a chance to.
Let's do it.
I got you. Salute,
and
bro.
I told you I got that equipment. I swear it's here, man. I got Man, I'm gonna take. Damn, he gone. Oh, that equipment I got a Kai. I got the Atom board. I got all that shit, man. Yeah. All the latest shit.
So you know, as soon as I touch down, I'm coming to see you. I'm gonna be. Man. That's where I'm gonna be. And we gonna drop everything that I make up in there. We gonna drop videos, all that live from that thing. Cause you know I'm gonna be going live too. I'm finna buy. So I'm definitely finna pipe it up for y'all, bro. Cause like I said, man, I'm still on the same thing, bro. I'm gonna be funneling y'all thing out every live. I'm posting, I'm blasting. That's how we gotta do it. Like and subscribe. Even try to become a member. Like and subscribe.
Yep.
It don't cost you nothing to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button.
Right.
It don't cost you nothing. If you don't have the bread, we understand. But like and subscribe to the channel in the building.
Brother. Like and subscribe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rob.
For real.
Bro. We gonna put some work together.
Much love, bro.
Man. I love you.
Love
man.
you back. Yup. One.
With that being said, y'all, I'm going to take a pause with the calls, and I'll be right back. Let me get a little music for y'all while y'all waiting on the brother. Let me let y'all hear this good shit that we got. This shit he was talking about. Let me see. Let y'all check that out. Be black.
Let's stick to the topic. They policing for profit, the world watching. So we gotta be cautious. It's wicked, sick, and it's shocking. Do these people have conscience? I hear them talking with no intentions of stopping. It's awful. Then they say that it's lawful. If you're walking while black, they call them cause they saw us. We targets. Then they tell us I'm sorry, the chiefs and sergeants with no convictions or charges. The involved officers got the same arguments. I thought he was armed and I had no other option. I was afraid for my life and not taking no losses. But only one law was broken, murder. So how do you solve it? Did he provoke him or is it all part of the process? The lawsuits is not enough for all the losses. The cops get off, commended by their bosses. The victims are the families, taxpayers, and what it cost us. We screaming and shouting, it's our pockets. Please receive the words from the prophets. We need to watch it and proceed with caution. We can't believe the enemy to be free. We need to stop it. What we thinking about? While we holler, screaming, we shout. Do we gotta talk a little louder? Them cowards know it's ours and we got all the power.
Yeah.
What the hell we thinking
They picking us off like we was passes. Face down in the street, modern day lashes. Still paying taxes. Made you forget about the stock market even though it crashed. Those evil bastards. This mystery was shown to me over 20 years ago by the good old doc who I love, bro. He the reason I left Chicago. Packed my bags and put them in the plane's cargo. Was on a mission to find out who and what we are, bro. My soul is being charged by the responsibilities of knowing who and what we are, though. You were lied to, but here's a jewel or two for you to think about. Why did they hide the mystery and give you the history of false hope? This just didn't start by giving us the dope note or the rope for hanging. They've been gangbanging for centuries. This not elementary. It didn't just start by trying to strip our melon from the star. This wasn't something you just couldn't rip or pull apart. But after a while, they figured it out. Yeah, this gonna be hard. Hey, what up, everybody? I'm back. ITB Next Level Podcast. It's your boy, The Real B-Dub. And as y'all can see, I'm trying to get this up here. I don't know why it's not acting right, but it doesn't want to act right. Don't know why. Oh, where'd that go? But y'all can hear me. Yes, sir. It's your boy, The Real B-Dub. I want to thank everybody for coming on, checking us out tonight. As you can see, We got a comedy show coming up March 9th. It's going to be dope. Got my man, the host, comedian Roy. Yes, sir. Got Kate Ferg going to be in the building. We got my man, Muhammad. And last but not least, the mayor of Chicago, my man, Francis, baby boy. Yes, sir. Marlon Mitchell, my man. Can't wait. It's going down. Hey, tickets on sale. Hit me up, 773-367-0363. We on Eventbrite. We got specials for you, packages. Hit your boy, and I got you. It's going down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I just had my man. That was the Rasta, man. And man, that little brother there. Man, that young brother right there, man. And he would go down, man. I tell you, he put something together on the music side, man. We had some cold brothers doing that thing on the rap side, man, with bars. I'm serious, man. So, again, this is ITB Next Level Podcast. It's your boy, the Real B-Dub. My co-host, the Woo Stars, at home with his honey bunch. It's her birthday, so we had to do the Woo thing. You know what I mean? But you got me, your boy, here chopping up. Any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in there, man. We'll chop it up if you want to talk about something, man. As always, I'm going to give y'all some jewels. I got to give you some jewels. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yes, sir. With that being said, give a shout out to my Comic Village. Y'all already know some of the baddest comics right here in the city of Chicago. I stand on that. Man, got some of the hottest comics in the city of Chicago. I definitely stand on that. Shout out to all the Black-owned businesses, man. Hey, keep our heads up. We got to learn to start checking on people, man, checking on our own self and kind. And see, a lot of people think when I say that, I mean, it's being racist. No, when I say our own self and kind, I'm talking about the people that we live with every day, man, you got to start checking on your people, man. It's important right now, man, because we got too much stuff going on. We got to check on our people, man. It's important that we check on our people. And, man, with so much going on in the world today, I don't even know what to tell you. There's so much going on. I do know what to tell you. Let me not say that. I'm just meddling. I do know what to tell you, but it's for those that have an ear. Let those with an ear listen. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on, man. Us as men, we are the protectors, man. We are the protectors of the women and children. Let's get that through our heads. Us as men are the protectors of the women and children. I don't know how many times I got to say that, but I'm going to keep saying it till it stick. Us as men, right, are the protectors of the women and children, man. Protect that what is sacred. You follow? Protect that what is sacred. Best kept sacred is the Nubian woman. I'm telling you. Let's put our women back in place. Let's stop calling our women queens. If you look up the etymology of the word queen, Quean, Queen is still the same. It's all phonetics. Look that word up, Queen. It means a harlot, a whore. a robust woman a prostitute. Stop calling yourselves queen. That's why they want y'all to call yourselves queen. Stop calling yourself a queen. You are not, unless that's what you are, a whore, a prostitute, a hussy. Then that's what you are. And I can't stop you from being that. That is your choice. But I am telling you, stop calling yourselves queens, women. You are not a queen. You're not a harlot. You're not a whore. You're not a prostitute or a hussy. If you notice, other races don't call themselves queens. This queen has nothing to do with color. Trust me when I tell you. Queen has nothing to do with color. So stop calling yourselves queens, man. That's me to you. What up, Big B? What up, Davis? Mr. Brian Davis. How you feeling, my brother? Yes, sir. What up, B? Glad to have you come on, man. I'm just chopping it up, talking a little realism. You know what I mean? Good to have you on, bro. Yes, sir. Yep, good to have you on, B. Hope the Davis family is doing well, man. You know, that was at one point, man, I grew up with the Davises going to Tanner. And, man, woo, you didn't want to mess with the Davises. You know, you didn't. Load up the truck, and here they come. But, yeah, shout out to the Davis family, my man Vinny. Much love, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We never had any beef. That was actually the first brother that had a sawed-off shotgun. And I had it, man. So shout out to my man Vinny, man. Love you, bro. Love the Davises too, man. But yeah, man, we in the yes, sir. My man's B. Love you, bro. We're in a day and time, man. Well, we gotta check on each other, man. We got to. Definitely gotta check on each other, man. There's too much going on, man. Like I said, man, we woo. If y'all don't see it, if you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like the movie They Live. They put the glasses on, see everything. Take the glasses off, nothing. Same thing. Take the blinders off, put the blinders on. Same thing, man. That's good to know, B. I'm glad that, man. Seriously, bro. Much love to the Davises. Real talk. Yep. To the other little brother, I don't know if he's still doing his thing, man, but tell him I said what's up. It's a big boy there. I'm talking about cocky, strong. Yes, sir. Doing this thing too, man. But yeah, we definitely in a day and time where we got to stop the lies. Stop lying to yourself, man. You, like I said, you can't even lie to yourself. So stop trying it and stop trying to lie to everybody else. You can't lie to yourself, man. At the end of the day, man, we in a time period now where we got too much information to be bullshitting ourselves as a people. We got too much information where you can't find anything out that you want to find out, man. So you've been lied to. Period, point blank, all these years, because you say it all the time, the greatest trick that the devils, and I said devils, go to Leviticus 17:7 or 7:17, no, 17:7. Leviticus. And the first time that the word devil appear is in Leviticus 17:7, and it's devils with an S, not one. So the greatest trick that these devils to make you think that they never existed when they right amongst us every day. Get away from color. It's not about color. Get away from that shit. It's not about color. It has nothing to do with color, man. Get away from that. Yeah, I know what we've been through. Yep. It's not about color at the end of the day, because if we claim to be the original gods of the earth, guess what? We the original devils too. So put that in your back pocket. Remember, there's a balancement. Can't claim to be one thing and not the other. You follow? So yeah, it was a lot of devilishment amongst us. You know what I'm saying? So it still is. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Are there black devils? Yes. Are there European? I'm using these words loosely. Is there white devils? Yes. Is there Chinese devils? Yes. It's all of that. It's a balancement. Can't have one without the other. The thing is what are you going to do? What side are you going to choose? You follow? Because there is order in order. There's chaos in order. Everything has order. You can't get away from it. Everything has order. You can't get away from it. Mathematically, there's a mathematical equation for chaos. So everything has a mathematical equation. You can't get away from it. It's order. There's order to everything. It's just whether you decide to fall in order. Because at the end of the day, when you remember, listen to the words, remember, when you become a member again of this great order, you know what I'm saying? And then the beginning of that word is what? Ray. Better pay attention. Hey, language don't lie. That's how they got us with language. That's how they got us, and that's going to be the key to break this spell. Language, breaking the spell. Language, breaking the spell. Breaking the spell. Language is the key. If you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. Yo. Okay. Or do you want to come here? Oops. Made me put up the wrong thing. That's how you know when you get old. When you're trying to find stuff. Breaking the spell. If you don't know, this book is by Dr. Malachi Z. York. It's called Breaking the Spell. And when I tell you, the old man showed out with this book. Can y'all give me one moment, please? Give me one moment. Just give me one moment. Y'all ponder on that for a little bit and read that. Ponder on that for a little bit and read this. Yes, breaking the spell. It's a must that I bust real quick. I want to go to something real quick for y'all to check out. Right here, when I was just talking about the balance. For within nature, there's a positive and a negative. You must, and I stress, use only the positive, which will also realign you with your higher self. Read that again. For within nature, there is a positive and a negative. You must, and I stress, use only the positive, which will also realign you with your higher self. And with this, you will be given free will. You must be in control. So my man Rock kept saying, self. You have to control self. Ye shall know the what truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Yes, sir. So, with that being said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. King James Version of the Bible. By breaking the male, even in disagreeable habits that have been acquired through one's lifetime, you have fallen so far from your divinity, all others know ye are God's children. Psalms 82:6 says, I have said, ye are God's, Elohim, and all you are the children of the Most High, Elion. I have said, ye are God's, and all of you are the children of the Most High, King James Version. John 10:34, Jesus said, is it not written in your laws? Again, I'm going to say this again. This is Jesus. Y'all go to this. John 10:34. Is it not written in your laws? I have said, ye are God's. It is time to make the journey within to the real you, the divine you. You are merely a mortal. You are a child of God. This is what the Lord Jesus Christ was sent to teach. Discover or rediscover the higher potential within the higher self as a living soul, Ruach, Genesis 2:7. And the Elohim formed what? Man, Adam, of the dust, the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living what? Soul. Right? This is right in Genesis. Don't believe me? 2:7. Check it out for yourself. Let me go back for you. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living soul. King James Bible. 2:7. Go to check it out. Study the wisdom found in this scroll in your Bible and the noble Quran, for it will uplift you as well as take the mind to another level of thinking. Read this scroll with an open mind. What is a potentate? A man who has shown his potential. What does potential mean to you in your life? And what will make you understand what your potential have? The word potential is used in English. It's taken from many other languages. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all real quick that part about the dual nature and how you got to, your agreeable self, that positive self, you got to put back in place, man. And this is by Dr. Malachi York. Man, my teacher, who has taught us so many things. I'm gonna throw this back up here again. Comedy show coming up. With that being said, I want to thank everybody who checked out this podcast, ITB Next Level Podcast. I love you all. I love you all. Anuki Ashuk. Cool. Column. I love you all. Abdul Code Asutat Wabazon Ame Faragun Shil Papa Ut. Begin all prayers and thinking by way of all. I'll say it again. Anuki Fi Ashuk Shukalum Wako Shukalum Fi Ni. I am in love with all, and all love is in me. I'm going to say it one more time. Abdul Kodur Ashutat Wabazun Ame Faragun Shil Pa Paut. Begin all prayers and thinking by way of all. Anuki Fi Ashuk Shukalum Wako Shukalum Fi Ni. I am in love with all, and all love is in me. I love y'all. Trust me when I tell you this. We got so much work to do. But I'm going to leave you with this. Each one, teach one. Each one, reach one. Peace. And as y'all know, I am the real B-Dub. The real B-Dub. That name has so much validity. Y'all don't even know. That's why I say it. Oh, man, that name. But anyway, again, thank you. Shout out to the whole Chi-Town, South Side, North Side, East Side, West Side. Man. Peace.